This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Just seen Mr. Eddie Hearn here in the hotel lobby. I thought I'd get him. Hey.
Do you know what? Someone's just brought their dog in. I don't agree with bringing your dog in a restaurant. I've got to be honest with you. Like, I think some country pubs, I think it's quite nice to have maybe a little dog sitting outside with you. I don't know, but we're in a very nice hotel here, and someone's just brought a dog in to sit down and have dinner with them. I feel like dogs are almost becoming humans these days. And actually, I like dogs, and I have a couple of dogs myself, but I do believe they are dogs, and they're definitely not humans.
So basically leave them at home?
Not leave them at home, take them out for a lovely walk. Maybe take them to a country pub. Don't bring them to a nice hotel in a potential Michelin-star restaurant and sit on your lap, howling and screaming. Just my opinion.
Could hear it. Okay, so yes, obviously we did the media workout. While the media workout was going on yesterday,
yeah, and then I walked into the hotel and you just come up to me and went, "Mate, give me 2 minutes on Canelo Plant, please. Come on, please." So I was wild, wasn't it?
I didn't talk like that, but I did ask you for that.
It was wild.
A bit too much?
I mean, it's difficult for me to criticise because, one, I'm a Canelo and Eddie Reynoso fanboy, obviously. But two, at the end of the day, Caleb Plant swung at him. You know, I know Canelo pushed him, but it was just like, and again, I don't want to sound like too much of a fanboy, but how cool is Canelo Alvarez? I mean, firstly, the geezer turns up like looking the absolute nuts. Secondly, a bloke's taking a swing at him. It's just an unbelievable slip counter, bang with a left hook and a little. I think he went for the bitch slap with the right hand, but I don't know if that worked out. And it was just embarrassing for Caleb Plant, to be honest with you. I mean, so embarrassing because he's gone everywhere. And I actually felt that, like, when they eventually sat down for the press conference, I felt like they were half ganging up on Canelo Alvarez. You had Brian Custer up there from Showtime, basically reading out tweets that Caleb Plant had posted, like interrogating Eddie Reynoso and Canelo Alvarez. So in that respect, I think that gave Canelo even more credit. He just pitched up with Eddie Reynoso on a Caleb Plant and PBC promoted show, gave him a little tickle, and then basically just dealt with the situation and moves on. Great build up for the fight. Can't wait to be there. I mean, it's going to be really lively. But yeah, I felt like it was a bit of half a setup, really, in the way that they put questions to him and stuff like that. But you know, I thought Canelo dealt with it fantastically well, and I thought, you know, I know Caleb sort of posted some pictures, didn't he, saying, "No, look, my fingers touched his face," but let's be honest, he got absolutely owned.
What was your understanding of like the initial reason for the push? Because Canelo put that Twitter clip up and said, "Don't talk about my mum." But then, if it's a reference to the term "motherfucker," surely Canelo's used that to Demetrius Andrade in the past. So what? I mean, I'm assuming you've spoke to one of them.
Only by text last night. Not spoke to him about the situation. I just messaged him. I said, "Too fucking sharp, mate," and. It was. I mean, look, I don't know. At the end of the day, it's a fight, isn't it? And I think it wasn't really just about what was said in the head-to-head. There's been a lot of build-up and a lot of comments going backwards and forwards from Caleb Plant. And I think Canelo just wants to knock him out and take him out. And he will do as well. He's the pound-for-pound #1 fighter in the world. And he's going to go in a very spiteful mood when he fights Caleb Plant. And I believe he's going to take him out. I think he said inside 8 rounds. I believe he'll do that.
Do you wish you were there on the table yesterday?
Well, obviously, I'm here I had quite a big announcement myself yesterday, but I did wish I was there. I can't lie to you. I was thinking, how have I missed that one? But hopefully I'll get the fight week one. And we'll see. It's going to be lively. It's going to be really lively. And listen, Plant paid his part as well. You know, I didn't agree with things he said, but he's talking it up, isn't he? I mean, he's really talking it up. And the whole thing escalated yesterday because of Caleb Plant and his behaviour. Sal's not the kind of guy who's just going to start swinging punches. But if you push the buttons and you disrespect him, he don't give a fuck. You know, this guy is he's a serious fighter. And just because he's built himself to this level just because he has money, just because he has belts, don't mean he's a soft touch. Yeah. So, and he showed that last night. So whether it's on the street or whether it's in the ring, simple rules: don't fuck with Canelo Alvarez. And we saw that yesterday with Caleb Plant coming off with a couple of bad cuts under the eye. Luckily, it does look like, I mean, he ain't going to be out spar for a couple of weeks or a week or so, but it's nothing major, so it's not going to affect the fight. But could have done. Never really seen that before. You know, you open up a big cut there over the eye, fight's off. So, good presser. Really looking forward to the fight. Really looking forward to Sal making history.
How ironic that your big announcement with your like old best mate gets outdone by your new best mate.
Yeah, well, we had enough time. We had what, 4 or 5 hours to.
It's like Canelo went, announcement,
exactly,
hold my beer.
Yeah. No, it was lively. I don't think anyone really expected that, but great for the fight, great for the pay-per-views, and good for Sal. You know, for one, sticking up for himself, but two, getting himself pumped for the fight. Not that he needs to be even more pumped. You know, he wants to get out there and become undisputed. But obviously now he's got a spring in his step, and Eddie too. Eddie Reynoso, you know, he went for it as well, with a few comments. Good for him.
Okay, just a quick word that was interesting yesterday, but This is a big fight week here. It's Wednesday today, so people that don't know, it's kind of a media day where not like a one for all the media, it's just the Zone and Matchroom, Sky, etc. Yeah. So, and then tomorrow the press conference, Friday the weigh-in, obviously open to the public, and then Saturday night it's fucking on, mate.
Yeah, massive. I enjoyed seeing them last night, although they didn't really do much at the workout. I enjoyed just seeing them. You know, like a couple of racehorses, wasn't it, going around the ring before the big race. And Usyk looked massive, I thought, and then AJ got in the ring and looked like an absolute Adonis. So today, like you said, fighters doing their photos, the broadcasters, everything. Tomorrow, the press conference, final press conference, and they come face to face for the first time. Obviously, because of COVID and because of quarantine, we haven't been able to bring them face to face. So tomorrow, the eyes will meet, and it's always a very exciting moment. And then Friday, O2 weigh-in, going to have several thousand there. If you haven't got your tickets, I think there's just a few left now. So come and join us at the O2 on Friday and get ready for a massive fight on Saturday. And white Warlin tickets are officially on sale from the O2. And in our first show in, I think it'll be nearly 2 years back at the O2. And Dillian White's over 2 years since he's been at the O2 Arena.
Okay, Edward, thank you very much for your time. We'll catch you at the press conference tomorrow. And have you got anything else you just want to say?
I just want to say, let's go AJ and Viva Mexico.